Veritas Files here. There's one other thing I wanted to mention with regard to my response to Demcad's recent video. He made a comment in there about troops confiscating guns. Like, if you think troops are just going to be willing to confiscate everybody's guns, you got another thing coming. I don't know what he said exactly, but this is another part of sort of the naive nature of his comments. In a martial law scenario, it's not likely, or just unrest, it's not likely that the first thing the government is going to do is to start storming houses looking for guns. Could that happen on a small scale? Yes, it could. Would it immediately? No. If the government's able, probably what it will do is incentivize you to bring your guns in. And in a collapse situation, which is what this is all being talked about in the context of, things like food would be in short supply, and people's ability to buy what food was available would be virtually non-existent. So let's say the government is offering you 3 months guaranteed meals if you turn in firearms and or ammunition. Or whatever. I mean, just, take your pick. They're offering you something you can't get on your own in exchange for weapons and firearms. And maybe they'll offer the same thing, some kind of pecuniary incentive, to turn people in who have guns and ammunition that they've not turned in, right? This would not happen overnight. They would not start storming houses immediately. This would happen over a long period after they had well locked down the sale and distribution of firearms. Now, would some people still always have weapons? Absolutely. But the Second Amendment, for all intents and purposes, would cease to exist at that point, and they would slowly bleed law-abiding American citizens of their weapons. But they would not rush in or storm into people's houses and take weapons. Not immediately. And the fact that Reggie doesn't know that, I guess isn't surprising, but, it should be, because he talks about this stuff all the time. He just hasn't thought about it. Anyway, just one more comment that I needed to make. Didn't have time on the other video. Thanks a lot, guys.